So, right, cool. Are we ready? Yes, I think so. Heya, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm about to jump into episode 4 of Good Omens season 1. I've literally just finished watching episode 3, like literally a few minutes ago. I've gone and grabbed myself a cup of coffee. I did the recap at the end of the last video, so I don't really think there's any need to go like over it again, just because I've literally just done that. Yeah, I'm just kind of quite interested to see what's going on with this nuclear reactor, which has apparently been turned into a sherbet lemon. So, yeah, let's jump into Good Omens Season 1, Episode 4.
We were sailing south-southwest on course for Havana when we realized something was amiss.
Amiss?
Strange people in long robes and diving helmets have come aboard the ship and are mingling happily with the passengers.
Oh shit, so it wasn't just a nuclear reactor turning into a sherbet lemon then?
I still don't understand the thing you were telling us about alien spaceships.
Now they give messages of global peace and cosmic harmony, and the government hushes it all up.
Why?
It's what they do. They hush up aliens and nuclear reactors and the people from Tibet who have secret tunnels and are listening to everything we say. Things on the internet can be made up. This is magazines. Of course it's real, just like the city of Atlantis. It's under the sea, and people live there.
How can they breathe?
I bet they wear diving helmets.
That's what happened to the ship, the people from Atlantis. Maybe.
Some initial reports claim that the land that's risen in the Atlantic is the sunken continent of Atlantis.
Love this theme song. Last day of the world. It's Gabriel running.
We need to get word upstairs. Armageddon is coming, and I'm fairly certain it starts today, just after tea time.
Exactly, right on schedule. What's your point?
He's got angel wings on his tracksuit.
I just thought there was something we could do.
There is. We can fight, and we can win.
But there doesn't have to be a war.
Of course there does. Otherwise, how would we win it? Almost forgot. According to our records, you were issued a flaming sword. You didn't lose that.
What, like I'd give it away?
I've been following up on Aziraphale's comments. I went back through the Earth observation files.
I'm sure there's a perfectly innocent explanation.
Shit.
It's me. It's our man, Aziraphale. Is there any possibility he's working for you? Well, then you might want to investigate the activities of the demon Crowley.
That's a very cool phone. I like that. Oh dear. Good grief.
Courting couples came here to hold hands and to get all lovey-dovey in the Sussex sunset. He did that with Maud. Before they were married, they came here to spoon. And on one memorable occasion, fork.
Party by the name of Chalky, sir.
It's just so damn beautiful.
Pestilence. Try and remember what the 4 horsemen are. I mean, I know the first 2, obviously. Is this one Pestilence?
It's a sign for it. There you go.
The third of the 4 horsemen took over when Pestilence retired.
Okay.
Helped design the petrol engine, plastics, and high-tech weed killers. This is pollution.
Makes sense. What did that say? I could go back and rewind that and pause it, but I don't think we were supposed to see. Maybe? Jesus.
I'm afraid so.
I've got a message for you, sir. It's not a package, it's a message.
Deliver it then.
Come and see.
Finally! Today we ride. Now don't think of it as dying. Think of it as leaving early to avoid the rush.
I mean, yeah, that's probably quite true considering Armageddon.
The world was changing. What Adam believed was true was beginning to happen in reality.
Okay, so what he believes is true is becoming reality. They're going to be spreading peace and whatever it was he said they were spreading.
Morning, sir, madam, or neuter. Letting the old acid rain build up, haven't we, sir?
The fact is, sir, we've been asked to bring you a message of universal peace, cosmic harmony, and such like.
It's very kind.
You what?
I just got pulled over by aliens.
Did you count their nipples?
The man is obsessed with nipples. I didn't actually read what that said. The blue something arrives. Not his car. Oh god.
When Robin's blue chariot inverted be, 3 wheels in the sky, a man with bruises be upon your bed, aching his head for willow fine.
I thought the Forces of Darkness was a bit long, so I'm calling us Dark Force 1.
This is Armageddon. This is where the world will end. Is it another joke?
No, you disgrace.
You disgrace.
Well, you know what a selfie is. I believe the demon Crowley invented them.
That is amazing. Crowley invented the selfie.
He was in a car accident.
I know. Let's get him upstairs.
It's almost like you were expecting him.
I was. I was hoping he wouldn't come. But if he didn't turn up, maybe none of it was real.
You coming, Adam? I didn't say you could go. See you after lunch.
So he just realised who he is.
Honey, I'm still not clear on what we're doing here.
This is our local guide to the archaeological site of Megiddo.
I'm Haster. La vista.
Hasta la vista.
You must be Warlock.
You smell like poo.
Funny boy. Where's the dog?
Hasta la vista. I literally just got that.
Where's the dog? Why doesn't the boy have a dog?
What the heaven is going on, Crowley? What have you done?
Hasta, hey, not following you. How do you mean?
The boy called Warlock. The dog is not with him. The child knows nothing of the Great War.
I'm actually a computer engineer. I just needed something to get me out of the house.
You should read that. It's about you. It'll save time. Your family obviously has a tendency to burn mine, so I took your matches.
I'm not going to burn anyone.
I know. Agnes would have told us if you were.
How many prophecies are there?
Thousands. Oh, more now, in fact, as we get closer to the end of the world.
When's that supposed to be?
Today.
In around 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, come on.
The Antichrist. I've been searching for it, but it's impossible to find.
The Hog's Back ends, the young beast will take the world, and Adam's line will end. Hog's Back, Adam Young.
It's number 4, Hogback Lane, Tadfield.
What did you say?
Adam Young. He lives at 4 Hogback Lane. I was told to keep an eye on him.
Come on. We don't want to go with you. There's no point in going home.
But we don't actually want to go with you.
What's the point? What's going to be left when we grow up? Everywhere you look, there's all this environment going on. It's our job to make it start again. Right, Doc?
Shit.
Angel! I'm sorry, I apologize. Whatever I said, I didn't mean it. Forces of hell have figured out it was my fault, but we can run away together.
Crowley, you're being ridiculous. I'm quite sure if I can just reach the right people, then I can get all this sorted out.
There aren't any right people. There's just God, moving in mysterious ways and not talking to any of us. You're so clever. How can somebody as clever as you be so stupid?
I forgive you.
I'm going home, Angel. I'm getting my stuff and I'm leaving. And when I'm up in the stars, I won't even think about you.
You're better off without him.
Oh. Oh, God.
We only want a little word with you.
In here, people!
Hi.
That's holy water! Holy water!
You don't frighten me.
Do you know what this is? This is a plant, mister. Squirt a fine spray of water into the air.
Oh, no.
Time to go, Crowley.
Don't move. There's something very important you need to know before you disgrace yourself. Yeah, it's not a good time. Got an old friend here. Why don't we talk to the Dark Council? And they say, so long, sucker!
You are probably wondering where Crowley has gone. How many angels can dance on the head of a pin? To answer it, we need information. Firstly, angels don't dance. It's one of the distinguishing characteristics that marks an angel. None. At least, nearly none. Bale had learned to dance in the late 1880s. He had become fairly good at it and was quite put out when, some decades later, the gavotte went out of style for good. The answer is a straightforward 1. Then again, just as well ask how many demons can dance on the head of a pin. Or the same original stock, after all. And at least demons dance. Only problem about dancing on the head of a pin is all those big gaps between electrons. That's where Crowley has gone. That's where Hastur is following. Right now, they are both traveling incredibly fast through the telephone system.
Where are you, you little runt? I heard your voice. You and your best friend Aziraphale.
Hastur is now trapped on a tape inside Crowley's antique telephone answering machine.
Hello, Aziraphale.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
I'd forgotten about them.
Aziraphale, it's time to choose sides.
I've actually been giving that a lot of thought. We're the good guys. Well, I have to warn you that I'm going to take this entire interaction up with a higher authority.
You really think upstairs will take your call? Ah, it's starting.
Seems to me it'd serve everyone right if all the nuclear bombs went off and it started again. Only properly this time. Then we could sort it all out.
There's all these bombs going off. People get
killed. You'd all be fine. I'd see to that.
Adam, please, let us go home. I want my mummy and my daddy.
No! I'll make you new mummies and daddies.
Please, Adam! Adam, what are you doing?
I've got friends coming soon. You'll like them. They're a lot like you. They're going to help me make it all stop.
So we find this Adam, and then what do we do?
Stop him.
Please, do stop him.
Huckback Lane isn't far from here.
Shit.
Okay, got it.
Did Agnes say what we have to do next?
Let the wheel of fate turn. Let hearts enjoin. There are other fires than mine. When the whirlwind whirls, reach out one to another.
I've never
kissed a girl?
No, not even once.
I cannot believe I let him go alone. I should go to him. Even now, young Pulsifer could be suffering unimaginable tortures at the hands of the Daughters of Night. I can't imagine what he's going through.
Hello. I'm looking for,
God.
a higher authority.
I thought for a minute he was going to try and summon Adam. Like into like a demonic circle thing or something.
We're closed. I'm prepared to take this all the way to the top.
Speak, Aziraphale.
Metatron.
Am I speaking to God?
No.
You are speaking to the Metatron. I am the voice of the Almighty.
Well, yes, but you are the voice of the Almighty in the...
Shit, is that Shadwell? Is he going to think he's a witch?
The important thing is the Antichrist. I know who he is. I know where he is.
Good work, well done.
So there needn't be a war. We can save everyone.
The point is to win it. We thought a multi-nation nuclear exchange would be a nice start.
Very imaginative. Just a couple of things left to tie up.
We will leave the gateway open for you then.
Jolly good.
Shit.
Hello. I know where the Listen.
I know where the Antichrist is. Yeah, it's no good time going on, friend.
But you, foul fiend, in league with the forces of darkness.
Sergeant Shadwell?
You monster! You are possessed by a demon, and I will exorcise you, bell, book, and candle.
Yes, fine, but please, keep away from the circle. It's still powered up. I'm honestly not a demon. I don't know what you think you saw.
Don't
to the
cross
place
from which you
circle, you
came, and deliver
stupid
us
man!
from evil, the turning Nelmo!
Oh. Fuck.
Shit, no. Not the books. No. Oh. That was a lot. Like, what happened to Aziraphale at the end there? Did he... At first I thought he was being taken back to heaven, but he kind of exploded. Now obviously he's not dead, but maybe he's been decompartmentalized? Whatever it was he said that happens to him and Crowley whenever they die. Which they don't technically die, they just kind of do whatever it is they do. So yeah, hopefully it's just that. I can't imagine it's anything worse because obviously there's more episodes and there's a season 2. So that's good. Because I was getting a little bit worried then. I did wonder if Shadwell would actually try and like burn him with a stake or something. But although he's just bloody burnt his bloody bookshop down, hasn't he, by the looks of it? So that's not good at all. But yeah, Adam's taken quite a turn. Like, he's gone from, you know, like what seemed like quite a sweet kid to suddenly like not a sweet kid at all. And obviously he was getting all those voices in his head, which presumably that's new. That's not something he's had like previously. So maybe that's just kind of, you know, them telling him to do things has just like made him, you know, he's obviously realising that he can make things happen. And obviously he's had in fairness to him, he's had a lot of information to absorb over the last kind of day with all those magazines and stuff. So it almost feels like he thinks he's doing the right thing, kind of. I mean, obviously destroying the world isn't the right thing, but like, yeah, it's a bit of an odd situation. And obviously all the tornadoes and stuff, and the witch and Pulsifer, or whatever his name is, the witch hunter guy that went to Tadfield. Not quite sure what all that was about, honestly. Obviously getting along very well, which was part of a prophecy apparently. Not sure how that's gonna help the situation though. Or maybe it's got nothing to do with Armageddon at all, and it was just a prophecy to do with those two, and it's just a thing that happens. But yeah, surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of Crowley and Aziraphale in that episode. I mean, you know, obviously there was some, but not like previous episodes. We obviously saw Aziraphale get caught out by Michael, who'd obviously been investigating him, who then in turn contacted Hell and has called out Crowley. So I was a little bit concerned about Crowley for a while there. I thought he might do something silly or that they might do something to him, but apparently he's got out of that. So that's good, because I don't want anything to happen to Crowley. And obviously I don't want anything to happen to Aziraphale either, so, you know, I just want to keep them both safe, really. But yeah, it was a really good episode. And the bits with the dancing, it's just like, how many dancing angels can you fit on the head of a pin? It's not a question that I thought needed answering, but this show has decided to answer that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this show. Honestly, it's really good. And I think there's only 6 episodes in a season, which means we've only got 2 episodes left. So I'm probably going to get this first season wrapped up pretty soon, which is kind of exciting. Because it means, you know, at least I've got another season to jump into as well. So that's really good. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to do the subscribey thing. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.